Thank you for your remarks. Our next speaker is Andy Pollock.
Good morning, everyone. This is Andy Pollock speaking from Passengers United. So, two things we're going to discuss for December. First things first, I am so glad the elevator is back at Auburndale. We're at a very busy travel period given that it is the holiday season, and a lot of people do use the elevator at my specific station, Auburndale. So, thank goodness it opened just in the nick of time as the holiday season was starting. The main thing I wanted to discuss with you all this month was about the M7s. The M7s, I mean, they've been constantly been breaking down lately. There's been a bunch of mechanical issues in the past couple of weeks, and there's a deadline by 2029 to have the new M9A cars sent to the Long Island Railroad. Now, these cars specifically, and they're supposed to have USB-C charging ports. So that's one of the urgent reasons why we need them to meet the modern day needs of everybody charging their smartphones on the trains and also tablets included. And some computers also have USB-C ports nowadays. But also, the M7s are just not going to make it through another decade. We can't go into 2030 realizing that these M7 trains are just going to keep breaking down. So please get on it. Be urgent, be vocal. We need the M9A trains on the Long Island Railroad fleet as soon as possible because we can't keep seeing these M7 trains constantly breaking down. People run late to work or people run late to an event, and the M7 just clunks out on them. So, with that, thank you all for letting me speak. Have a happy holiday, and I expect to speak to you all again in 2026.
Thank you for your remarks.
All right, next speaker is Andy Pollock.
Good morning, everyone. This is Andy Pollock from Passengers United. So, two things we're going to discuss for the end of 2025. Number one, I sounded a little bit hostile about Mayor Mamdani's free bus plan, and if it came out the wrong way, I do honestly apologize about that, and hopefully my comments can be retracted. But the realistic goal should be fair fares, because it has been done before under the de Blasio administration. And for an example, in Boston, with the MBTA, they have a fair fare program as long as you meet the requirements under the federal poverty line. So it is possible that hopefully in the new year, the city council can negotiate that with the budget due in April, and hopefully Mayor Mamdani will be fully on board with the idea of expanding the de Blasio era fair fare program, because that can be realistically done more than the free buses that he is proposing. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is subway surfing. Now, there was a high-profile incident, what happened on the J line last week, but just for the record, I have witnessed a subway surfing incident myself. November 10th, I was on the 7 train, and I was going to Saros on the Upper West Side for my birthday. And we were going between Hunters Point Avenue and Vernon Boulevard, and I saw teenagers subway surfing. So it's still happening, despite the talk of, oh, drones this and police officers that. You know, we need more education. You know, why can't we have in-school sessions with these teenagers telling them, knock it off, stop it? Because what you're seeing on TikTok or Instagram, in real life, you have consequences. If you do that and you fall off the train, that's it. You're done. So let's continue to be smart. And again, remember, riders died.
Thank you very much for your remarks.
So with that being all said, have a very happy holiday. And I will
our next speaker is Simon Weiser.